Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Paul Jincarella Jr.
1994, graduated college, and I was getting into the insurance business. And a lot of my friends were like, why do you want to get into such a boring industry as insurance? So let me fast forward now to 2018, having a wonderful career in the insurance business. Absolutely fantastic. Home, auto, business, doing it all. And I was supposed to buy the insurance business from my boss at the time. And he wanted too much that I was willing to pay for. Didn't want too much money. I just say I wasn't willing to pay what he wanted. And we merged with another company, which was a great opportunity. The problem is during that merger, I was all gung-ho and just laser focused on selling insurance and selling in general. And we know when we get lopsided what happens to our mental health, physical health, spiritual health, relationship health. It gets out of kilter. We need to have a balance. And I didn't have a balance. So in 2018, late April, I found myself living in a psychiatric institution. I was just a shell of myself, not knowing what to do. I got out of it after 8 days, struggled with clinical depression. I got medicated. They put me on lithium, it was a mood stabilizer, and my volatile impatience that I used to have at the house got better. So my wife's like, geez, this is actually pretty good. A year later, I started experiencing some of those same episodes because I was doing the same things. I was gearing up and focusing on business and not looking to balance my life out. And I almost went off the edge. I ended up in a psychiatric institution for 7 days this time. And that was an eye-opener, but I'm just passively suicidal. I could care less. I want to get better, but I don't want to work at it. And that was the problem. Well, finally, I snapped out of it. I actually had an electrical procedure called ECT that shocks your brain, so to speak. I snapped out of it in the sense that I was able to then help myself. And I fell into personal development. And it's been a great enhancement to me. So the takeaways that I have for all of you and what I've been able to do to get myself to square one is bookending my days. We've heard it earlier today about 30 minutes before bed or preparation for bed. I read inspirational material, whether it be the Bible, whether it be an inspirational book or poetry, whatever it may be, that gets my psyche down. And then I do some breathing exercises, which I struggle with because it's quietness and no one's supposed to be talking or thinking, and that's been helpful to me. It gets my mind focused on the day because Bob Proctor says we want to live the inside out, not the outside in. How often are we dictated by what happens out there? A death, a car accident, an injury, an illness, and we internalize it, as opposed to living here and being able to respond to it in a healthier way. And that's what my philosophy is in life and what my business is all about as a consultant. The last thing that I want to talk about is the law of attraction. Some of you have heard this. What you think about comes about. It does. If you constantly put negative things in your mind, that's what you're going to get. Positivity is the way to go. So a friend of mine has been practicing this probably for 10 years, and he's been doing it all day long. And what he does is he saves $5 bills. Every $5 bill he gets, puts in his pocket, puts it away, and saves it. And he says it's a great way to earn a lot of extra income is saving $5 bills. So he went to McDonald's, I guess, and he had said the order was whatever he was going to get, $10 and change. He's like, oh, 2 5s, 2 5s, 2 5s, 2 5s. The whole way through the drive-thru, he's like, I'm focusing my mind, 2 5s, 2 5s, 2 5s. He gets the bag, gets the order. His order's not in there, but there's 2 fries. The universe didn't hear him correctly. They gave him 2 fries instead of 2 5s. My name is Paul Jancarella. We're speaking to Empower. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.